Did you know that there's a secret company quietly taking over the world? From tech and gaming to entertainment, finance, healthcare, and even the future of artificial intelligence. They have their hands everywhere, and chances are, you've used their products without even realizing it. This is the story of the secret Chinese company that owns everything. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll look at your favorite apps and games very differently. Let's start with the name, Tencent. Founded in 1998 by Ma Huateng, also known as Pony Ma, Tencent began as a small tech company offering instant messaging services in China. Their first big hit was an app called QQ, which quickly became the go-to chat platform for millions of Chinese users. But Tencent didn't stop there. They saw an opportunity, not just to connect people, but to control how they play, shop, and even think. Fast forward to today, Tencent is worth over $400 billion and has quietly become one of the most powerful companies on the planet. But instead of making loud moves, they work in the shadows, buying up pieces of companies all over the world. Here's the proof. Tencent owns 40% of Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite. They own 100% of Riot Games, the studio behind League of Legends. They bought a majority stake in Supercell, which made Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. They own shares in Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard, Spotify, Snapchat, and even 5% of Tesla. Think about that for a second. When you play your favorite game or use these apps, Tencent is making money and gathering valuable user data. But gaming and apps are just one part of their empire. Tencent controls WeChat, an app with over 1.3 billion users. But it's not just a messaging app. In China, people use WeChat to pay bills, shop online, book doctor appointments, and even access government services. It's like Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Amazon, and your health portal, all rolled into one app, and Tencent gets a cut from every transaction. They've also invested heavily in entertainment. Tencent owns movie studios, produces films, and has stakes in Hollywood blockbusters. In fact, some of the biggest Marvel and action movies have Tencent's money behind them. They're buying music streaming platforms, funding tech startups, and expanding into cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and even healthcare tech. Their strategy is clear. Buy small stakes in lots of companies, stay in the background, but quietly control the flow of money, data, and influence. They call it silent domination, and it's working. But not everyone is comfortable with Tencent's growing power. Critics say Tencent has close ties to the Chinese government, and that raises serious questions about data privacy, freedom of speech, and national security. In countries like India, Tencent-backed apps like PUBG Mobile and WeChat have already been banned over security concerns. Even in the US and Europe, governments are now watching Tencent's investments more closely, worried that their influence could reach into sensitive industries like defense, health, and finance. But here's the scary part. Tencent is still growing. They're now investing in futuristic technologies, like AI, virtual reality, and even space tech. Their vision is to be at the center of everything: how we communicate, how we play, how we shop, and even how we think. So, the next time you open your favorite game, stream your favorite music, or chat with friends, remember, there's a secret Chinese giant silently watching over it all. So, what do you think? Should companies like Tencent be allowed to own so much of the world's tech and media? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And hey, if you found this video eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more shocking stories like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.